Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, as always, want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kodash, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth through the Holy Spirit. And as always, giving a special peace and blessings and salutations to the Lord's hopeful elect. All right, I'm the brother Zion, and Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to feed the sheep and the lambs of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And pretty much, I'm walking around the job right now, and it was on my spirit. Basically, I was just thinking, like, you know, with all the things that's going on in society, all the things that's going on in the world, I was thinking to myself, like, these people who don't have any covering, you know, they don't have the spirit of the Lord, they don't have the protection of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. I was really thinking to myself, what are they gonna do? You know, what are you people really gonna do when all hell breaks loose and you just a sitting duck? Okay? And the answer to that is they're gonna perish. The scriptures tell us what's gonna happen. Okay? They're gonna die of grievous deaths. They're gonna be overtaken by Esau's troops, the DARPA robot dogs, his different weaponry that he has. Okay? Like the scriptures say, their knees are gonna be weak, feeble. People are gonna have heart attacks. Okay? Because there's no fear of the Lord in the land. And right now, everybody's living off pride. Okay? Everybody's living off pride. Everybody's going from their day-to-day lives, just doing what they do, not knowing that the time of trouble is at the doors. Okay? And it's a beautiful thing that Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai allowed us to be able to see. Okay? Like the scriptures say, we're not in darkness. All right? We're not asleep. Okay? We're literally awake, man. And we're here to tell the story, and we're here to prophesy things that's coming. Okay? But going back to the topic of the video, what are you really gonna do, man? You think your gun is gonna save you? Okay? You think your food stocked up is gonna save you? Okay? You think any of these things are gonna save you from the wrath of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai? Okay, I'm here to tell you it's not. That shit is not gonna save you, man. Okay, no matter how much money you have in the bank, that's not gonna save you. All right. A lot of people are trusting in their money. A lot of people are trusting in weapons that they have stocked up, stockpiled up. But none of that's gonna work. None of it, man. Because the day of the Lord is gonna be that terrible. Okay? Their silver and their gold shall they cast in the streets. So who gives a shit about how much money you have? And a lot of you people think that we out here, oh yeah, they just talking. But then a lot of you people are saying those Israelites were right. And that's what it's ultimately gonna come down to, man. And I wanna say this, for all of you non-believers out there, when shit hits the fan, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is going to bring back everything that you people said about us. And he may just allow you to replay it in your head, what you said, man. And you're going to eat your fucking words. Because one thing Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai does not play about is his prophets, his men. Okay? So while you thinking that we're just you know, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans out there with Bibles, think twice. Okay? Because you better believe that there's going to come a time where you can't feed your children. There's going to come a time where you're not going to be able to go to the store and get gas. Okay? There's going to be a time where you're not going to be able to live in the comfort of your own home with your heat on and your heated blankets. Okay? With your nice picket fence or your little apartment that you have, man. The time is coming to where you're going to have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Okay? That's the time that we're coming into. Take a look around and really see what's going on, man. That's why in 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, it tells us to measure thou the time diligently in itself. If you're not measuring the times and you're not really seeing what the hell is going on, then you're in the wrong spirit. Okay? Majority of society is fucking lollygagging, man, and they're stuck in their own ways. But that's why Yahweh Shem Yahushai said this shall be as a little sanctuary. Okay? The majority of these people are completely bamboozled in their sleep. They're asleep, walking in complete darkness. Okay? So you don't have the covering of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Therefore, the majority of you people, one of my favorite sayings, there's going to be more death than there is life. There's going to be so much death on these streets, man. People are going to be dropping like fucking flies because you didn't choose the fear of the Lord, especially you Israelites. That's who we're talking to. We're talking to you Israelites. You didn't choose the fear of the Lord, which is where you truly should be dwelling. Okay? Better is it to go into the house of mourning than it is to go into the house of feasting, man. All right? There's a time and a season for everything, like it says in Ecclesiastes. And you got to understand, right now, it's a time of death. It's a time of war. It's a time of evil. It's a time of pestilence. It's a time of famine. These grocery stores are only estimated to hold 3, maybe 4 days worth of food. Okay? And after that, the shits are empty. So if people bum rush the grocery stores, it may be a half a day's worth of food in there. So Yahweh Shem Yahushai ain't playing. And all you people who stockpiling on guns and weapons, you're going to get your shit taken too, man. Because that's not going to be able to save you. The only thing that's going to be able to save you is Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And within that, you have to be an Israelite. So how many people does that X out? How many people does that X out, man? The wrath of the Lord is getting ready to come upon this place. It tells us in Isaiah 13 that the 9th verse, all right, that the Lord is going to destroy these sinners, man. And that's primarily talking about Jake. Because Jake is the ones that's really holding this shit together, man. All right? But at the end of the day, what the hell are you people really going to do? The wrath of the Lord is going to be so ferocious, okay? It's going to be so ferocious that you're going to know that it's a higher power doing it. You're going to know that this ain't no regular shit. You're going to say this has to be the almighty power who's bringing this. It's going to be so ferocious. Better believe when Yahweh Shai sends his judgments on this earth, you're going to feel it in your fucking soul, man. You're going to feel it burning through your spirit. And you're going to know that it's a higher power doing this. And the angels are going to be around protecting the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That same mark in Ezekiel, the 9th chapter. Dawa, which means to be exempt from judgment. So the angels are going to be protecting us. And that's another thing. We have the covering. Lord willing, we keep it. We have the covering of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And you people don't have it. So the death and the blood in the streets, oh, it's going to be high, man. It's going to be high and filled with wicked, wicked men's blood, if you will. Okay? And nobody's going to be able to deliver you. Nobody's going to be able to save you in those times. Not Jesus, because that's not his name. And not none of the other false gods you people like to call on. Okay? So like I said, what are you people really going to do? Because those missiles are going to reign supreme. They're going to come from right up there. They shall enter in the windows as a thief. Oh, yeah, it's pretty blue skies right now. But in that day, it's going to look like the thumbnail. Okay? It's going to go from pretty blue skies to the thumbnail. All right? And it's going to do a complete 180. And you Edomites and you other nations, you're going to be completely obliviated and judged. And the elect is going to be beamed up in the chariots. And when New Jerusalem comes down, you elites are going to be the first fruits of slavery. Okay? And we're going to show you how to rule the earth in righteousness. Not this fucking concrete jungle that you see around you right now. We're going to show you how to truly rule the earth in righteousness under the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And there shall be a new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth what? Righteousness. And this ain't nothing. This is, you want to see real blue skies. Wait till how the kingdom of heaven is going to, it ain't going to be no fucking stop signs, all right?